Hey friends, it's me, Micole, back with another video. Today we will be talking about how to start. I am sure you're all wondering, start what, Micole? This video will tell you how to start your own business, start your career, start your passion project, start anything you've ever dreamed of. Although, disclaimer, this is just a guide or my process personally on how I started doing all the things I've done and all the things I do, and this is in no way any professional advice, so I just wanted to share my process. So all these tips and guidelines will be starting with the letter A, because who doesn't want to be an A student in life? The first of the 7 A's would be to affirm. So this is when you take a deep breath, say a little prayer, and then say, Micole, you can do it. This is the part where you talk to yourself out loud. Tell yourself, affirm to yourself that, hey, you can do what you want to do. I once heard this preaching by Joel Osteen, and he said that your words turn into your reality. And it really hit me because I feel like it's true. Everyone just really needs that little boost, and it doesn't even have to come from anyone else. You can do it yourself. The second of the A's would be to address. Address what? The who, the what, the why, the how you're going to execute what you want to do. This is the time where you make a list of all the little things, small tasks that you need to accomplish, and all your goals as well, and the answers to the W questions. You don't have to worry to rush into it or to even know all the answers to the questions, but it's just a good guide to be able to eventually start. The third A that will help you start would be to absorb. Absorb knowledge, learnings, answers of questions from anyone who you can learn from. May it be a mentor, YouTube, your mom, family, friends, anyone. I think a tip for this particular A would be to ask, which is also letter A. It's really important you ask and not to be scared that you'll be judged, because some other people might have the same questions as you do, and we all just want to learn from each other. Asking also strikes up a conversation and gives you new perspectives to whatever topic or whatever venture you want to try. Fourth one is, I think, the most important one. It is to act. You can only do so much preparing, and you can't really be perfect because no one is. So this part is where you just make it happen. It doesn't have to be all at once. It doesn't have to be an overnight success, but you just have to start. You won't get to the top of the mountain if you don't take that first step. And so you just have to do it. Same way with acting on little tasks. You won't get to the bigger goals if you don't check off these smaller ones. The fifth thing would be to allot time for it to grow, allot time for you to rest, allot time for it to take off. So it doesn't happen overnight, so don't be in a rush. This is also something that I have to remind myself constantly, because it's so easy to compare nowadays, but we have to affirm again to ourselves that you've done so much, you're doing a great job, and you've come so far from where you started. Our sixth one would be to assess. This is the time when you look back at your progress, all the things you've done right, and all the things that you could have done better. And no, it is not the time to trash talk yourself. It is not the time to pity yourself. It is not the time to be discouraged. This is the time to go back to your goals, go back to your game plan, reassess your strategies, and rethink if you've checked all the boxes that you wanted to accomplish. So for our seventh one, it is to acknowledge and adjust. Yes, to. Together. I think it's so important to do both of these together, because once you've acknowledged and failed to adjust, then it's useless. But if you acknowledge and right away adjust, you won't be disheartened and you'll move forward. Personally, I think this part is challenging because this is the time you have to humble yourself and acknowledge that there are things that you could have done better or things that you've done wrong, and move on from there. To summarize these 7 A's, you have to affirm, address, absorb, act, allot, assess, adjust, and acknowledge. I really hope that you guys learned a thing or two from this video, and if you did, please do comment down below the A that you like the most and the A that you need to improve on the most. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, share with a friend who needs a boost, and don't forget to live life and make it happen.